Me nsoma obi a so obi mfa ngotu mrahye bedwani bi enam se no wa me support me. Yentie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
We have finished the presidential primaries, and therefore, we have finished the presidential primaries, and therefore, as I have been saying, and as I will continue to say and do, I don't see any factions amongst us. I only see the MPP. I don't see a Canadian Japan faction. I don't see a Brian Champon faction. I don't see an Omanhene faction. We are all one together. And so I want to promise you that I will not be in any situation where I'm going to push for the removal of any MP because they didn't support me. I'll never do that. I will not do that. And nobody should do that in my name either.
Edi atuja also onhu faction bia onhu Canadian Japan faction onhu Brian Champon faction onhu Aduchum faction onhu Bawumia faction yato aba na wie enti na asem ye tiawa ma obia amfane din kutu obi ade na am se kwabena asem na obeka ha no enya levels a kopa gina ba bi ye e chawpa no so opa ye no so mehu se eye doctor you free ye so e de ni nsem so aba se kwabena entie futuo num ne ade no obi anta no enya aseboni bia na otie futu a nka we nyina amanom ne ade na boni bia ni
I wanted to for party.
I say be oye penny into was so to the full. So oba ni fie kra mo no mudi nkomo. I mean I've spoken to him. I also at a point in time many were accusing
them say why you
he's spoken to me. Or say bibia ni ho. Oh. He even went ahead say what cost the Kakra constituency.
And nanya no kwese
our honest delegates in Accra Kasa. Sika is on top of issues. Okay. Sika Krano, I started cry a Jumama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
And then no crazy Dr. Yudo, baby, go walk a cast away, no mamma, fence.
Maybe I show and Commander DNA, a CCCR. The issue of Serbia or Kojina baby can't the video shows all kind. But I'll say only Quabrenia, but a few Hobano. Asembia ni Hosebia or Pesu Kutu Quabrenti. The new one sem na maker. To say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you can't be more Catholic than the Pope. You can't cry more than the bereaved. It is a near will be a walk command on also on one suma will be a go. Ashanti Media come as a Miss Suma, was it or might be Chinameka?
No, my demand of the Dr. Bawumia can also 7 or support, non supporting. Also, at least he's made a statement.
Yes.
No, the previous I know me, Omian and not high movie. Once he's spoken, at least he said, a funenium Muadaho, Obianti, like I said, Dr. Bawumia say, what I say, was so on small, and to be Bahon say, Dr. Bawumia say, remember to now, and that one is been resolved as is this.
Nothing is established. Okay. We are no longer healing. We are preparing to govern. Bawumia rallies minority ahead of parliamentary session. We are no longer healing. We are preparing to govern. Is he saying that they are now healed? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Yentino.
We are no longer healing. We are preparing to govern. We have finished the period of introspection. We must now position ourselves credibly as a party preparing to govern from 7th January 2029. From this session onward, every word we speak must answer one question in the mind of the ordinary Ghanaian. Can I trust the MPP to run the country again? That is the question we must answer. The positions we take on matters that come before the House, the alternative businesses, the alternative business we bring to the floor, the private members' bills we choose to introduce, our comments to the press, and what we participate in, abstain from, or even boycott must all be guided by one objective: convincing the people of Ghana that they can trust us to do a better job than the NDC and move this country in the direction that ensures growth while safeguarding our country for future generations. This means that
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and I can say free Samre Kuyano. We MPP ni na ukasa media. We MPP ni na Ghana ni kasa. Be guided. Say ukasa kasano. Catch will be say umubetima yabro the MPP yes, NDC yes. And no, and they are the two. Justin Fripon Kondia, a general secretary, my New Patriotic Party. Na ono swabe kasa say abronye na pomudin is very troubling. And the Omanhene and the Omanhene near Kosono. Abronya pomudin ya kra. Justin Fripon Kondia.
Definitely, they must have read the proceedings and be in the position to respond. Her lordship, her ladyship decided to take a short break to reverse and give a decision. But after she took the short break and our council made an argument, she said that she has listened to both the public and the counsel for the accused and has adjourned the case to tomorrow. So tomorrow we shall be back to the court, and whatever decision that will be given, we shall address you accordingly. Thank you very much.
What's the expectation for tomorrow?
Well, as I said, that we adjourn to tomorrow. So let's wait and see how tomorrow goes.
In what state is
So unfortunately, they didn't bring Chairman Abronya to the court, and we are very worried as to his current health status because we didn't see him. So it's something that I wanted to be on record, that we came to the court, we didn't see our chairman at the court today. So let's see how tomorrow goes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Secretary of the New Patriotic Party and Kasano. Ayine and Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Dr. Ayine. Now, one also everybody kasa and for kasa oral are failing. Or see oral is not failing. That MPP fears officials will go to jail. And until no more kasa and sebeya Ghana for any official. Dr. Ayine, Attorney General.
When statements like that are being made, that we are doing this because oral is failing. Oral is not failing. All right, go back and check the records. I am the first Attorney General in the history of the Fourth Republic to have brought 5 corruption cases in 1 year. Go back and check the records. And what is happening in court now is rather putting pressure on them because they know that I have been so diligent in my investigations, I have been so diligent in the prosecutions that they are afraid that their people will go to jail for the acts of corruption that they engage in. And so the accusation that we are shifting focus away from oral is not something that I will pay heed to, because oral is on track and oral is going to succeed.
It's on track. Dr. Ayine Sakasai. I see what they say NPP 4 years said they are gagging free speech or mobile. MPP is only exaggerating. I say a crying wolf where there is no wolf. Omuki came and day and a free speech is being gagged and a culture of silence about so mobile. Government is not gagging any free speech. Dr. Ayine.
When statements like that are being made, that we are doing this because oral is failing. Oral is not failing. All right, go back and check the records. I am the first Attorney General in the history of the Fourth Republic to have brought 5 corruption cases in 1 year. Go back and check the records. And what is happening in court now is rather putting pressure on them because they know that I have been so diligent in my investigations, I have been so diligent in the prosecutions that they are afraid that their people will go to jail for the acts of corruption that they engage in. And so the accusation that we are shifting focus away from oral is not something that I will pay heed to, because oral is on track and oral is going to succeed.
Drivers unions and almost so a common one boom say aban no trauma VIP unilaterally decide say wato ne ayimu dia e free dwadeko omonti ase so omuso be increase first by 20%. Hey, yenti womo Drivers Union, they are threatening 20% fare increment by Monday over the unilateral VIP price hikes.
Ghana for you. Ghana had na company any abejuma a war man when na yen driver for your watchima and maximum for it your passengers no catch you no juma because me no can say company bank and I hear juma 2 years be amount to lot him. Oman penny be 6 months. Oman penny rabbit 1.5 years, 2 years. Na the kakra make a suffer when it say. On say, Nancy and Tokwe see you. Never to look also an ameboa. Never to look also. It's Oman penny, you can see about 2 long people. And Oman penny to suffer any minister, Nani unions, Nani CIA. Yes, she also was self here. Because of a community and a cost. It's a year money 2 months. Obey. I couldn't begin not be the after I'm also a money by ever to tax reading him every day. If you summa a quarter cannot hold. And yet 2 days young or 2 per 2. What be I call me President Yakosia? Am I yaba? 1 month in year, be happy. Hey, any nuclear station for up to lower 50%. Minister, you're 2 and a man by 1 chain. 3 times. Then yeah, meeting. Why a business? Tell me, I'm going to say, what's your office here meet you? As a bathroom. Because when you have a 4 year Jumadia, 1 year in your 4, any 7 woman be, any more for 4, any Esika 4, any Kawana 4, any woman you are campaign now, Lay Juma. It is your be about on the back on SOT. Yeah, bona, Papa in Peso Berry, Obeti has some quieta. Any of the time that here because of it. Ghana and Café, you hear my GPI in there, a 2 lot of people, and yet be happy. Anyway, you know what about it's going to be the 50% of 2 more person. Yeah, no, about the people on next year, I mean, 50% every so, and as the Giano Osuma, petrol, will do 10%, yeah, as all 2 lot of people. But I be above 50%. If you actually 5%, they can't 15 or the Omoji, you know, they are 20%, me and she are the back. Because and yes, a weird Juma, 2 years here, they are 2 long table. Company of you about 2 years here, and never cost 1 second, may 2 million people apart from Java for pay.
On the legislative agenda, no purposefully and seriously on energy security and justice. And Yama Rebecca Hall will be centered on these 3 key things. Gentlemen, good morning. And Bibi Aboko there. Welcome, Amisha, say free honorable. You say now boat transport union nini kasada.
On my minister ba ministers name you no mama amamu ministers mini bi Ghana apa na ida say be go ministry na say the back be there minister of transport and minister of labor relations sa ba bia
Rashid
Pepo ni pen omo modern kra. And even to start with minister of employment they say minister of employment be na way 1 adwuma na omo ye no finance minister na seek clearance na a teacher for any nurse for any woman demonstration near mama clearance. Is if that is the job Minister of Labor Relations and
Labor Relations so they be
and our National Labor Commission International Labor Commission by say juma didn't I make us a
National Labor Commission because an appendix of government.
My point and say hey a juma ni Omanhene and I said juma abent me a juma ankra I was a private sector any abino and now you team up how we can look at avenues of creating jobs. My cannot happen. Say, on say, Omoka say, as a Ghana next public country be soon and saying, Nipa Bears a 200 B. Or my no see ye no. Someday, me put in Jumanye. So, well, means Minister of Labor, Panu and Yabria or mine. Ghana can be getting foreign exchange earnings from Venice labor, Venice
labor initiative.
Yes, Nipa no Juma. A foreign can see it to make 10,000, 8,000. Abai betima 2,000 free Ghana mabunzo. They will still go there and work.
That's a peacekeeping abani GB.
And then I want to mean yes, I know country missions now what other countries ambassador. You know me. And I may be sano until no on my penny funny Jenny many Ukraine. I say position any jama woman. And I feel so omonia ma my and I can't be a dear mom, but said your mobile junior and I said mobile junior kind. Now brilliant me for so my own is out. Send Minister of Labor Relations in Bomadi now my way. Nipa be 100,000 pay say health sector. Nipa be 100,000 ye jumanje. Abani be a potas move for nipa be 6,000 8 10,000. That can you know goofy
6,700.
Nipa na goofy no money day. Teacher for other candidates no money be. You put my program say mission for a place for no call no mabano. Ubeti my be. Next for my age, my cabas of 4 5 or my retano. Ubeti my start home. Okay, 2 years. Now the mobuni biako. The time was no about another set to cosa when you was on mine. Or quack just like I said, the same time, Barnabas TB. And today I had now so I'm a Bruno demonstration. Yes, your Minister of Labor and woman relations. And about once one born pa may make dream woman inside no canoe. Hey, on my to memo. I deal with me, Cassan not Benson by say. Drivers, you community short distances. We have been crying. Say, I didn't say Bassa, meanwhile, over and getting and funny part 12 and 13 17. And to walk of our buses about buses on their bay on my almost say this week I answer next week. I started their core regions on my head. It will not solve the problems because this is why I'm not going to solve the problem. Government in the base started. Actually, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Now buses are not as I akikao. Quite is yard how I fancy Frukuma. Buses no almost doing nego. It's granted. And this how the for a bar on my also them ebia private partnership. Now man for facas and ma oh now abani emye bia 10% or gibia manti biano about monetary fiscal man take am no mon fa e basa na private person on my what the kind of year you might say yeah obeye yeah. O de kwa bonti na nipa ne koya adwuma obi afani mesi aban so abom ne say private person na eye de ma kofo omampanyi kofo bre pa 2017 ye say omo say the boss akese ba begu om adwuma we wo na what team up the private sector now o kofa bre omo a na afi omo tua kaman kakra saa omo tua wi
15 no obetimi ama no de fa 30 fa 40
o my sister no omo ye say ni pa ekọ ensuo to ya na Ghana fo su sa Kumasi ne nkran Accra has the same thing. 5 cities for so much 10 cities. Kumasi ade yesu your Minister of Transport. To the doba ya say obetim by kotoka now we change din na enunko. Please on my yenye serious we emabruno we on say ya jetum say uye ku a eno de sebe treasonable boni kese pa. Enti ababruno su people have visions. Mabruno e wonim de o. But on my own, you need to cry and almost and whatever thing they will do to survive is what they will do.
I bet survival of the field.
Yes, and to say yeah to remember and try to create a noble environment for the people. Now ministers no mind and for so bad panel also. And to young minister and Mapuno Hobato no we baby go better 6 years or my head Ghana how about we baby no better 26 years old. Over 6 years now you better 22 years.
Now, how they say a yina bebo, yaw, any Asante, 3 years HS, no, any senior high school. Let me say senior high school.
And some O level, more than
yaw, Ube university, A level time. Now, tell you one for you know. And see, on say the youth in Ghana, a man too, Omo Warintemo. Ghana near brand table to me is Jamba, so to me, a worry. Ana onya edan sika kra ko han dan se ote ne ho no no ne nam 30 32 and o ware a wonyini already almost 30 years on the life ababa no ko ware no so no se nyame am fa kwam na afi o mbatra nti bebre omowo ayi pension babies nti papa no kra wa civil servant a obewie civil service adwuma no Obewie civil service adwuma no yaw na oda so tua fees
school fees
na the pension pay no asante the system is not changing
you penny for no my
24-hour economy say yo MDC ntiase say emaburu no gusu sha o manimo
Omamutimi the 20% require juma. There will be some amount of relief.
Yes.
Amount for Benya Juma.
Remember, Uka car. That question, 3 shift, 133. Anano, remember now, no more Omampeni your mama clock now, this year or Tamalino. I hear social media, ma. Our much Omampeni say 24-hour economy clock. And this you are no 133. Lady Nuswasmo Beka, Jifa. Now it's like it's coming, and time is not for NDC. Everyone said President Mama, but this time on your reshuffle because now member back on no. What your reshuffle be man? What boy you?
Let me say, but I said get you Tony there now. Oh my,
June reshuffle.
I know. Oh my parents, your mom and slow reshuffle crowd. But I said this year no. I don't know. No, they are too Kufadu Nibi out to do.
Oh, my name and Yadwin says 7 minutes of labor relations on Omanhene. There be many Rashid Omanhene.
No, it's so quiet.
No, and your first time Oko Ministry.
What go up paying?
No, you are like a catcher on Colades or Munko Esreno. No, almost a Sabu Muka. Rashid Pepper, Dr. Rashid Pepper. Or sister, obvious school, Yam Fawa, which you chast there. Yeah, Udikuguka. Obi Chairman or more better
anyway.
Oh, Ponchi,
Emoba was a Samoba. Now the Beguka. Construction worker be. You don't see any innovation.
Experience, the technical by now.
So by this time, was experience.
Oh my, me say, was soldier for an answer, your mama cancho. Russia, a Ghana near branch yako Russia, so what could this soldier? And no conquer so good soldier. Nippon agent or the Conacas or near your man, baby. Omoko interview on Pajam, or Master or market down upon so military by force of Russia. You may anyone try? A day.
We are say operation. Yeah, no near the day.
Channel soon, branch I can't kidney back.
Hasi and Coco, Russia, day. Now, Kujina, Russia, and Ukraine, Tokano. Ebi create 2 crown won't be that. Won't be that. 1-2 bisu so that. At that moment, a survival of the fittest. 1-2 ye baby kun.
Yeah, I mean, so.
I could tell me the Ashanti account winning in a Maminka Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. Ja osia minority for no come the two money makonta Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia sama o kan ye FA MPP internal elections here koso ne matters a APP no akota minu mienu etibi ye kote ne say say Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ne ho kani Samira Bawumia say yentu adwuso MP ma no akota want bi
oh better
Asante about want bi e be ya say yes ya na ne nam from say adwuso MP lawyer Kwabna Boateng support one supported Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia entino ne yere Samira Bawumia allegedly and in the pebia di nkomo ema gota kaya abrante bi say Andy special aid ema chairman ntumi ni din bem say ono na Samira Bawumia e de adwuma na ma no e na ono so de adwuma na akoma doctor you free ye a oye figase MP say omo obenjusu nto omo hwe so ombetu Samira Bawumia and akota Sankomo way, this is not the first time a EBPO, both MPP and NDC. Now, this is not the first time a EBPO. Now, don't call for the time. I know a flag bearer of MPP. MPP ko about to be a yes, MP way, a kufa the so intimate and engagement to Muntuno Mayan. Ebi so na contano cremono, yes, Ebi also on an engagement. And I say, be cross on coding common in Chile Bia or baby. But on Crawford, Yaseno, and on also so my bontain. I set a records ni straight. I mean, you know, one intending a Musa and any partners to see a tuno. The partners to see a tuno. Na ya dear be a baby cinema. Ya dear the baby cinema, it does say, or Betiatna, or Tiatna for Crawford, ne cheetah for ne domina sono, ete atna, one way or the other, near affected party. No, it is that the way Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, a sheer minority MP, no was setting it straight. The actual say, onye interested in. MPB election bia see ebe 2 MPB see entu no onye interested na nini ho ba bia obato internally na moko monhwe na montoto mo ne mayi sabra parliament na be ye wadwuma
electoral area be to so abanka se
Bawumia say
constituency Bawumia say omsuma wo
Bawumia say entu chairman we na chairman we an support no Bawumia say entu police station chairman we Bawumia si yentu coordinator we no. Yes, and ne wakani straight. Say MP bi any one mo a
all time
edema eyo akansi no mo koye omo kwa wie no mo no ono omo kwa akansi no kra no te committee why omo chairman
co-chair on
yes why omo chairman na wa wo kokota akire
na wo de wo ko ama no
akosi sei eji omo a omo soso akonto omo na makire a omo de Bawumia dinam omo de Samira Bawumia dinam se Samira Bawumia say yentu we ma no yentu adweso ampi ma no yentu ayi estika injesu ampi ma no yentu ayi friends insuta ampi ma no ene ade no akwento omo soso no omo ntia se nipa na mo kode ama no na enne waba abonten atunanum tu and Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia soso no en walkie talk no on walkie talk no when wa mesre na no mo Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia we flag bearer of the MPP also so walkie talk now oko kan enra no say truly onye ready say ubetu MPB ah truly onye ready say regional chairman B and a constituency chairman be chinchirinchina wodu ani kwa kwesi ni so wodem no wasoma ni pa bia mama kwa kutu no sene waka no ma yes enye yes na party no mo ntoa so na monya munema and asema akọ kan ya konta me dem feel say MPP for no omfa nkọ adwendwene mu ye say o say MPP nkoma henceforth for mbedi nyina no
the media and other things
omoma manfo hunu say they are ready to govern again
Kasefino Dawson.
Akuta say still a man for doubt to say see the MPP sa ba bi wan krofo omon sesai
nanka because certain comment
mo
she na bronye ehuna mane edru maybe omukoto aba the abronye the year Canada Japan attendie pay mo attendie they thought say omukọ to me ewie onya Canada ni na tambio na no dey test abon
and then me faja dey me fa
no enya say je de na mu no enye but obia so ni adanse say
kasaye no
what depend bi atem okay enti ka bi tell our brochire no odi mpanifo atem a mo wa opposition to also be ye a certain cabintela
no so be ye cabintela odi atem no knowing so what Ghana
one of you, you know, buy, you know. Party our command, so all the power. You cannot fight government with insults and those things. Who you 10 times on Becho, they have power.
Yes.
You should be civil in your speech. You will be more part or more casapa by
my nine and yet the MHB.
What did you be at?
Say no. Obati makasa abra wonu bi atem
Professor Jato asehwan Zato Dr. Zato
alternative
yeah alternative
yeah
o kana dwene papa obi agoche those times Martin Pebu yeah che no cross office of the president and only nya say more che no
if you go to say jabia so nyoni
o tibi di dinner na do atem openly ama yet say na nado kra na dwene nye e dey asem na Felix Ofosu kwache one can say the responsibility of the president
Sam George as a president is useless
or say the president is just useless look at such a statement yeah cheno and the opposition be civil the facts of opposition just say go loose the atema if NDC for the atema and omo ye name be answer any Ghana for say momo funti they did not even look at the insult they voted it no can be it's Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ya me know ya just say what they are to say if free na kromi ma o ka say musa question
say Ghana for betima sa gie di bio
Ghana for betima gie di bio
the Omanhene say ensa ye betima govern ye betima show Omanhene no see ye akuta the hwese bibia CMPP mu a the ordinary Ghanaian busa say nkrofo yi Oman ready nkrofo Oman sesan nkrofo nti e de ade na kire say womo aye ready say womo ebebu Oman no and Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia aposu a good idea they ato omanim say henceforth and akuta MPP who say asem sifi akunta utimi suadu baby man pedifo beka cho so oho aye twaso say wow we MPP ni na ne obetra radio so anaso okotra social media so na gbagbagba biwa se bi akunta wo no umpe party ni nanka ase kasa na adoso ye ma okwan mfie afi baako ene fa
alternative
mo afi baako ne fa say mfansu mo sua besi ne stella musu ye gusu blame. Yes, you are no longer healing. And then now better say now kasa, that's it.
It just have a
soup. And away you say party adey amanfo abrel onko adey onko no bi ye obi.
It is time for you to prepare to go.
Yes,
kakra me dey say nyame ya adom like you go na cause nyame ya adom a na say abronya ba omam Dr. Bawumia ntwe abronya na camera incident so no ntwe nanim no obi ahu zampa because here emre na ekoso na satema na abronya kasete on awe kana Japan no the impression some people created I say Dr. Bawumia Tanechi which me I cannot verify but I make say nyame ya adom na so pi ba bontena we be in the face of the cameras you know one can be being chip up abrantie no o man when you catch any wiempo no answer sampa among for we say on records just as he has done people know say one tab brantenechi because I say among for being nya sa adwen no say as a Bawumia tab abronya echi
oh I know there
oh my tie oh to that and I make no
ebe you but what I'm saying is what I'm saying is there are many ways of dealing with people. Okay. Sir, in the midst of the whole world, you will not get it, Asante. You will not get it. Hey, you party phobia, or mukasa ye pa, ya chuma songo kukuama, no one to so mukasa biu. Well, Obeka the incident with Okuja Blackwa and Omanhene for at Heathrow Airport. At
Heathrow Airport, yeah.
When they came to power in 2009, NDC. Okujeto was even leading Gadangwe. Say Omanhene Kufo Nkoni Krum. Omo de Chekotango Bechebe and take Supreme Court. Oni Omane Boama. Na memfa of pleasant memory. So what your man say? Okasa ya ni na mtemu nyina. Okujeto esu ogura. Heathrow Airport. J Kufo.
That's I know a deputy minister of education.
Education Chadio. J Kufo. Tony Blair.
Yeah.
Tabo
Mbeki of South Africa.
Obasanjo. Sa nipa na we. Ena na VIP. Wo moto ho. Ena Okujeto wura ho. Owura ho ma na say, "Same come." Ena ode ne kire mpani for the chair wo say, "This is a young man in our country are doing so well as a young deputy minister. He's doing so well." Okujeto was shocked to his bones to say, "The na why ye waki kan nyina echi no." Jekufo introduce no so nice to penny for no. Or so we or 10 or say, I do maybe I'll cast the cheso or Tiano with Jane. From that day, Bepimne, Okida to be canasem, Bao who's at 10 years. He has grown out of Sa Titisemno, and Okuja told me, Ubaka Umpa Tasama, I will say, or the expose near my Baba 10 years pound. It's it. Obetima chinaso awo kokom ba se bia camera be gina wanim se bia eno dia Asante you will not get it
ene wanyini Okujeto sabre no ya kwala ntia kwenta oye nkwala asem ene wanyini esho ewonimu esho wo the Ministerial and
people initially
has really matured. He has grown. Yes.
And then me catch them say if somebody is doing well, because
Okujeto Foreign Affairs Ministry and then probably were doubt to.
Oh yes.
So you're too young for the ministry. On control or Casadro near there. And Akutawe ne successes. When Andrew President Mahama echo you and NASA reparation who said the end.
How man
joining in a no year.
And as I say, elections be a coco so a Ghana for he's winning
international recognitions being there. The young man is actually working
so well
and will grow into ministry. So a daddy MPP abronye enene hwan akota yes ekuo bia ne fie bia mensem
you
ewom
and you get hawks
ubenya sabi abodamfo ewom ubenya sabi enyansafo ewom eno mo nyina aboa ma efie no eye fie ema kuro no eye kuro but the do bia so ho ese wa ye bia jai enje se toaso so ho uye duru bia ese wo be ma pia yakujaw edu bia na abronye no ana akota so observe ya efim no okoka judge na sem no ohia TV no wadum no
so TV say any there
TV no
so ni wadia e bedum
ebi oba he no won say anje program
efimra okoka judge no ho asem ba he wadum chese onkotena so nkɔka ne nsɛm ne bia mu ɔno ano to bi sɛ bibi akɔno bibi ma bibi afa
so yes bibi kɔ no video mu overkai those times abo apapon Omusubempa.
Yeah, mensem
no kakra wo.
Wo so omso ne hwe am.
Okwa no posa no
kakra.
Won posa no hwe kakra.
Ofio no ba no. To bomb kra hodwo.
Wo kasa bumbumbu. Eno kra is o kasa kra no hwe na beti.
Masa. You can't fight government. That is something you should understand. But yes, Rabbi no so say. Among force what Jenny Quacosi say, I say, or tata opposition dodo. Because me, a branch I say, Wakaka say, Tumso is backer, a Sando ya, no muchin.
Yeah, David.
And Rankwani say, Abba say, Sa billboard, no, Obiswako report to say, a TV, intellectual property. And Aquana, we, the intellectual property, and just a bookcase. Be
an intellectual is
be an
the billboard in the Indian.
One say we take it the matter.
Very good. What has it got to do with BNI?
And yet, maybe I want the President Mahama as a Wayacha reshuffle. No, it's about time. The ministers, no, and any young men, the young girls no more na bemuno. So akutana no make can be say the young men and the young ladies no more na bemu say no. Akuta inexperience ni womu pao. And nyame adom President Mahama you be over experience in all spheres. O be pa. The chief of staff so no nyame adom ono so experience pa. And the vice president Professor Jena no Pukwajiman. So experience pa. Say oman gade and guide boys no any girls na kunta omu ja omu say ye the ministry na hye wonsa nti ye de obe akuta so observe ya ministries ni bia experienced guys or no wo de hye se ne ministry o no sitie maybe to say be education ministry Haruna Idrisu why experienced person and your first time oba be minister ni wo de hye se ni osi ye ne niam fa e wo education ministry o no wo de call ayi finance ministry atoforsen obey deputy finance minister and then waba be finance minister what they share how I will see handle finance ministry honomo share me baby ministers no omo aye omo experience no
say you cry
yes akando nom ni ade omo experience no but baby first time no eba be minister when na no Sam George ne friend say public accounts committee for one more edi so you bu also so our experience but the experience no so no emwa baby ni tourism minister no maame no the friend say go masi ube one be minister one be tourism minister for Volta region for be tourism minister for Ghana one be tourism minister for a certain section of the country so of the people ube a tourism minister for the whole country but unkomodie o guests unkomodie no interviews no nsama woka no asenka me akwati sa manfo kira ase wo de wo time a certain group bi omo Omanhene mu so sade man nyina as president anhwepo omo in line no jeja wo num say ase me the ministry na mawo enti tra na de ye de opa in line in the end eba be ka president no
it shakes the system e mama for city up obu honu ma uyi ni kwa umfa na mabio
yes
obu ana de ne kwa obu honu ma uyi no ha na why no ayi friend say minister of state at the president and you won't say
Jubilee House
the all now no anka no or city up
the president that we talk so be my state ministers
that's right
say we my 58 akatu into yi ma me tourism minister no kwa minister of state at the presidency no for ni pafo from raho simple sister order so a minister 80 na sound common we no agya di
no kwa Volta regional
so say Volta regional pomfa no go as Volta regional minister
yeah minister so you also omayi omuti they are working
yes
what you say o sheba big thing ebi muso so entuna akofa bugana ekoso so ehia reshuffling no de
I use you move mu
oh and so and the right time
definitely because the party is known to have affection for NDC
yes
ebi mu cross of ne bay is working with
Ama
the
Pratt.
vice president office. But for him to come and say, ministers ni bebre gu ha enye adwuma na de ama wo mo
Debi.
positioning themselves say omampani ko betimi anya ho
Abedina
de ana say ono so betimi anya tumi bi wo baabi nti
man yisu oba ye afene fani
Don't you make sure?
ntie mienu ni akire wa
we na last year na me ni
ko
binya
hwɛ ɛsɛ dun kɛti ate asi de oye oni obi ani asɛm o ye party pani ba no kraso no say ɛsɛ dun kɛti ye campaign
akota wono so no mo nkasa nkyerɛ no
Oh,
no
yeah,
metre
campaign.
fie no onye pani na
meanwhile
wontu
no so
kwada
no
no
ka kyerɛ ministers say omun concentrate
womo concentrate na wo concentrate say wo ye chairman
telling parties so omun nya abotre ma omampani
o ya na osa do ma ko se dem
omampani no wi ana wudi nkomo
na
wo
wudi
kyerɛ sɛ
nkomo wo akire
so
ho
ba
eti wo ye say no
eti akwa sɛ wa wi start
wo
ɛno na ama boys ni bebre
na
start
we start so eti bema boys na bogumbe
oh
Julius Zebra shasi walk with Julius Zebra you want to tell us on concentrate
akota kese dun ketie kwe na nkwafre Joseph Yamin so no so ye national organizer campaign na Joseph Yamin ye ukroma say nkrase owura mu eye campaign de ma party nya asem keto
Joseph Yamin
ko senko oni Joseph Yamin na ko o kan no so akabi
so Ganda na NDC
Mustafa Bandi
obeka say sa to na sidin ketie kon it was decision for the party no mu nyina they supposed to be part of it according to the you know interview but ono so omodwuma ni nti and they say they get telling na oh and I make
omo man the board crank
very good and say Yami
you organizer no anyone
Pablo also here sana na
o say Yami o
Joseph Yamin
me pa cho
the general secretary so
yenya kobi oh my now this week ya say because sa China for yi because wuhu sa obi akoto mattress no yes ade we minim se wo say video na onam social media mattress no makoto foam na edem no we say substandard materials omode aye sa ade we ya enam say ya grace hu bia kamia ye say sa omo is it channel adefo aha ya we say me kamba ya we
ya tikuro mi
ya me kamba oh ma me kamba
unim asfum
ya we
na say wo say channel ni bia bie ba ku bi won che na
na ade no
akoto na osisi
ya we former ye ga ebianka normal one omoto be say 24 no omoto no be 1800
800 queen size akota
Asante SBA
Food and Drugs Authority
Ghana Standards Authority Standards
Authority no
Standard Authority
yes standard
mo
hey I'm off on video no be
very but me person say Asante
and to my jet
Food and Drugs Authority
Standard
Authority they are supposed to see to say anything substandard should not be accepted
should not be on the market
accepted it
and you say nipa no what the name man come on for man no am akwaji ni sika o
anti wa oto ya mo no wo de kono akwaji sika
so
let's
penny for our own yes and I'm ka be si wo no
yeah the latest form
and I show me idea for and it's our royal form
I was correct man po wo se wo mpe na wa koto no ato na wo
therefore akota king size yes kakraka wo akonta 500 cedis
and the only say Ghana de no
papa
meba unze ne boy ni pane den ana obekọ no ebia standard na Ghana de ne da ho no enwa na we mu de ne da ho na we bia we mu de ne 1000 Ghana 1500 obeto nim de sem leje no nim se eyi na sem no eya okoto eyi mu no ebia machine mu no say bi na sem white no
ena mo de raw materials
edia so be da fo a first
tu be da fo a obeda so be 1 month kono na osisi ha se wo ya ojonku chepe
ebekum di
wa chibla mo ya enti mo ko try
ba ku bi de enwura de sem
ko try ne de no hu se sanya mattress eyi na sem o weni o
hwe
tin o mu twitwa se ya ba o
na lewen akota wa wi kuma lewen so mattress okoto okotwa no na se eye nwura ne amoamoa de se mattress no se
dia fo no o fie no so obi atwa ne de
ompo we no
na se enye na me to ya che
we no mo ye ne Ghana ha na mo ye from China de buy
every China
legend from China ne buy
da bi akoto mo ye no ha
that's one thing
China for
yes on produce no ha and ti Ghana Standards Authority
ebe inspect
factory ho wa Accra na o makototum se o ma start ko supermarket ni bi Yes, omo astati ye niema bi so any batch number ne ade.
China for.
Yes, omo fa pe.
Na package na
Ade fo akota.
Package no.
Ade fo.
Package
Na kuye yo.
Na acho.
Packaging no.
Where they say idea bi na.
The China for the no. So mind to say the na bi. Factory on na Ghana Standards Authority for wura ho. And no so say ya ka chem say factory we mu tutum. China ni no
materials for producing phone.
Na kota China ni krom ni hankofu gu nsa no ni police for ne kon resist arrest them say Ghana ni anka mabo na so. China ni no nsa mu gina wa mo he no. O pa na so ma ni hawo. No anu kana no atum. Udi ese wunu we na mo krokro no.
Oh. Me say ahonjo ma.
Ba ku bi de ese ntabo na dedam. Ntabo.
What was Singer Jackson? Also my be plastic with China more plastic. I don't know I'm toy now. O to abu a nam ho a so nu fi agi to so ma ate pan.
Na TV no ma him.
China for be kun yo.
Kumo. Because
yes, omo the TV bi so
aba. Omo nemo legend. Yes, omo betima he no ma ye o nipa.
Same copy.
Omo betima ye o.
Uja ha no.
Na nam ha na so na gina ho.
Ko me ko na tumi hu me. Kwasi ndom ni papa fo so say.
Omo di abreu.
Uja obo so bi de woko.
Omo twagu sa.
Ade bi mo firu a mo.
Ade
bia ngofo no betima ye.
Obo akra.
No osika ti bi o me ho.
Virtually every anything I go China, me say o kwa say same or copy.
Ade wonu say utimi ko China na atwa TV sama. No mama you say Samsung ni mani be say oba fa bebo ho.
Fa bebo ho.
Etu ba.
Oh omo ye na.
Samsung bia mo.
Ba be TV enche no.
Obenya bia bo ho.
O Samsung TV ni fe. E no bia TV pa Samsung. Na TV be ni.
Eso so
na only wa there. Because China yeah 2013 me to talk phones be chair obi. Phone am to chair no na Samsung. After 3 months na Samsung na be
some week pa.
Also phone na win.
Hwe akota ha no mo che China ni na hwe de wo che Ghana ni anko mo bona sumo ono China ni ne so me enche no
Samsung no 3 months expiration period.
Na kota Samsung no so mo spelling bi o mo spelling no China for no.
No money high.
Who say Samsung no ya na o mo Sam e no. O ma ye ne style bi tubo say China for so e bi no ma ye ne vin.
I don't know.
Ultimate no so.
Now only ma there. China, o ko China o mo Rolls Royce on. One of the powerful cars on we use but Rolls Royce no. On say aboa no.
Yeah.
Na ni hu ha. China there no
o he driver ni na difference e wo mo ano no.
Aboa kro no a. E bia wo de o he. E bia wo de o he.
Anya wo de
na. E pia na
expensive
Rolls Royce e pia. Aboa no e say inside
na the PSA.
We pia no
o he.
E do ti ka sa wo de.
Bibia so e o bibia.
No ma tro di ya gosa sa Shanghai o se Singapore.
Yes o mo ye na nkrisi on be yama on.
Na jeto o mo jeto no.
Jeto no
de. Bana kweta yenka we say China for no so product e papa.
Excellent.
I would say that
omo jeto cars.
Yes.
Any na there is some new car man.
Yeah.
Omo friend no Shanghai Q7.
Yes.
Onim ni bo $20,000.
Mono.
Ogre bagana 2.4 billion. Na car ni feno. Interior
decorations no.
Asante 2.4 billion. $20,000. Shanghai Q7.
Amo cars ni bi afu.
Me de beba ya Grace. No they are to TV no se koba. Na wo car no. Ni fe.
Bi afu pa.
I'm say rade mo am kram yes come to be.
Bi afu pa.
Omo ni ma papa. Omo market bi uko wanjo a friend European market quality first class sanya man ho no mo ye de ko enti America or Nike
yes
e wo Reebok no ne ade omu twa eniema no wo China because
low production
cost of production and a manpower no human capital no so practical no form or your America ni body enti America niema no mo obey the standard. No, they are back America. Ubo American sneakers, near Toronto made in China. Overturn any American the near pet, but the profit margin was low. Jeton ye.
Jeton.
I know that papa.
We nubina ajagraja enro de bae. Yes.
Oma to papa.
Jeton. Omo smaller one jeton.
Now you see how say almost all the stations, filling stations, on my gas.
Yes,
electric,
Yes, electric.
JPA
wo Asqua interchange yasi ho ya. Yes, omo charge.
Omo gas.
Omo
battery no.
I would go shema na charge.
It said your charge your phone.
JPA for 3 days or for 4 days it me ella.
Yes, so to me charge e bia charge ne be 200 cedis. Everything do extra week depending on and a mouse say be
well economy intina baby atoto no
e do be ko be 2 hours it will last be 3 hours
e be bit me car no say wa
kilometers
the questions are my
any near me woman na car Shanghai Q7 say ben car no na say o pese o rule na o ye on sase ya
na kofom
obi ka say
papa we
and the China phone be wi a
papa we
kantaka ka ni tibi ban chi sa o say mi ba me chi o so na insurance ni o enye insurance mi ba
was insurance
ka mo no insurance
ka was insurance no
was insurance
me ba me chi o me ma bon kai 1 2 1 insurance
insurance e no kasa